Alright, guys, welcome back. I have decided to kind of change the way I do things a little bit here. I decided to make a lot less, shorter videos, but probably a lot more of them. I kind of feel as though I need to make the videos more condensed about what I'm talking about in the moment so I don't have videos that are too long and have a lot of breakup pauses and stuff, especially since I'm unediting these videos. So, with that being said, I am going to kind of kick off a new playlist. I've been very much caught up in Neovim, so that's what I'm going to do. And right now, I got a lot of stuff in my head with regards to Neovim, and I kind of want to speak it out loud, look back at it. If it makes sense, good. If it doesn't, then I know I need to go study. But for that, let me just share my screen, get to it. Right now, you're just seeing my new file manager. We're not going to talk about that in this video. So right now we are going to switch over to my config file. Then we're going to switch over to Nevim file. So the way I come to look at it when setting up my Neovim is I wanted it to be modular. Not mainly for the reason that other people make those modular. I kind of just feel as though it conforms to that kind of programming mindset I have, where like if things are clean and we readable and stuff like that, then it allows for other people or even myself to take bits of that code and just throw it in. And I had to do it in a way that I wanted to do it in a way that was completely like bleeding edge, despite not being the norm. So that's what I did. The way I initiated my files and stuff like that. So right now we're in the root directory of my Neovim configuration, and I believe I showed you yesterday. But the only thing in my right now, my init file, is user. So this right here is calling. Let me switch into this folder. I switched into the Lua folder right now. That file is calling. We're switching into. Give me 1 second. Probably should mute my phone next time we do that. So actually, we are switching into 2. So that's loading the init file right here. So we're gonna cat that. And as you can see right here, this is now technically the root directory, to my understanding, of my Neovim config. The reason, to my understanding, of why we put it in a user folder under, well, first of all, Neovim is gonna read any Lua files under the Lua folder. So if I have a folder with my name, say this was my name, not user. I'm the only one who uses the system, so I'm keeping it like that. Then in that case, let's say this was RJ, I can then set up cases where different users have different plugins, because under the Lua folder, we got the plugin folder. So yeah, so right here we got the plugin folder. I'm still learning this file manager, so it's gonna be a little confusing for both of us. Under this folder, all the plugins that are installed. So I guess depending on how it works is different users can have different sets of plugins without actually mixing them across. And with the way that new package managers load everything, it's just going to be simplicity. So with that being the case, now I have my package manager right here in this file, lazy, and it's loading. What is that for? What is it? Right here, spec. This is one of the things I've learned. This is a Lua table. In my next video, I'm probably going to talk a little more about these, just because it's like the foundation of what I'm learning right now. Spec is actually loading plugins. Plugins being the path to my plugins folder. So that allows me to set up individual Lua files for each plugin that I am working on. So for example, my Go, I'm practicing Go and stuff like that. So this is now a plugin that I use for my syntax highlighting in Go and stuff. And all I have to do is put this return statement, and I'm pretty much returning this table that states my package, which is Go. I want it to only load on file types that are Go. And then this package is reliant on these packages. So using my package manager, lazy, it knows that when I load this package, to load these other packages as well. And then this is the configuration file that actually starts it up and runs it. Excuse me. And so that is what I've been battling with for like the last couple days. And it's very much come to my understanding that by talking about it and messing with it, I learn better. So this is going to be the start of my new playlist, my Neovim journey. I'm keeping everything plain and simple. I'm not doing this for the $1 million. I'm doing this for myself. So thank you guys for sticking around. Let me know what you think about the shorter videos. Not that I really care. I mean, I'm not even going to try to backtrack my statement. But this is how I'm going to do it for now. A lot more videos, less time. All right, guys. Peace out.